Hey guys, welcome back. So I've already told you about the bees living through the winter. It's March 20th. I just finished posting that video, and now I'm going to start extracting what honey I did get from the hive that didn't survive. This is not my extractor. This is a friend of mine. He loans it to me when I need it. He has, I don't know, I think he had 18 hives going this year, and so far he doesn't know if any of his made it through the winter. So I'll tell you about this. It's a hand crank, and I've used it in the past, and it was kind of a hassle because you kind of had to hold the base, the bottom of it with your feet, because it didn't want to be everywhere. But a friend of his made this base for it, and he said it works much better. It's up high enough that you can put a bucket underneath it, a 5-gallon bucket, and just leave the spigot open and let it drain through. I have one of my food safe buckets that screw on the lid. I put this strainer in here to catch any debris. It's got multiple courses, so it's got a fine mesh and then a finer mesh to catch most of the debris before it gets into the honey. We're just going to put that under there. My bowl, and I'm just going to scrape the cap off of it. This is what I found works the best for me. And then we'll put it in the extractor. Put the lids on. Extracting honey is a pretty messy job. Now we're going to see how well this works. Well, that still rattles quite a bit, doesn't it? I've got 2 frames in there that are a little more equal in weight. We'll see if that helps the Okay guys, it's day 2 of honey extraction. I had to stop and go to work yesterday. I suppose I have about a half a bucket of honey there, and I have 1 box of frames left. I've cleaned everything up. As you can imagine, you get enough wax particles, they clog this up, it starts to drain real slow. So yesterday it got pretty slow. I'd have to stop and clean this out. I have 2 other mesh strainers that I would then put the wax that builds up in there into here, and it would drain into a bowl, and I would end up, you know, getting a fair amount of honey in the bowl, and then I was constantly transferring. First it goes from this one into this one that drains into a container, and then it goes from this one to this one and drains even more. So it's kind of a cycle. Well, they get clogged up enough that slows way down. So I didn't get it done yesterday. I'm up again early this morning, and I'm going to finish so I can get this extractor back to my friend, because I'm sure he's going to want to get some hives done this year that ended up dying on him. He sells his in some of the local stores. So this is what it looks like after it goes through, you know, it gets clogged in here, and I put it into those other strainers. This is what it looks like. And there's a lot of wax particles still in there. So I'm going to put it through here again. And most of those should get caught in the next screen, the one that's under here. a fat frame. Okay, so I told you before, it goes from the top screen on the over the 5-gallon bucket into this, and then after it sits in here a while, it goes into this one, and then it goes from there into this box. And it'll even still leach out more, but this is wax that I can reduce down and save. So I'm not going to throw this away, but I got to put it somewhere. So we're just going to transfer these over. Saying it filters through a little more. And then the bottom screen on the 5-gallon bucket so the one under here this bottom screen will get dumped in here, but it needs to drain more.